get this sorted out. So she kept complaining about what was happening, my inability to take my clipper most time when I'm going to the office, because I normally leave for the salon from the office. So I got something that I use almost every day now, and not every day, every time I want to shave, and it is just fantastic. It's just that when you're like me, who wants to keep a low cut, and even in this period where there is this lockdown, you can't go to the salon to cut. So what do you actually do? I got some product that I've been using for a while, and I felt, why not share it with you guys? So let me get them and I show you the ones I have and how they work. Let's go get them. If you're like me, that means you like to have your hair cut very smooth and very clean like this. And before now, I used to like go to the salon almost every week, maybe twice a week, to get my hair cut. But at some point, I kept forgetting my clipper at home when I'm going to the office, because normally what I do is that from the office, when I'm coming back home, I just stop over at this salon in my estate and I get a haircut. But over time, my wife was complaining that since I kept forgetting my clipper, that maybe one day I will come home with some rashes on my head and all that. So it became a problem, and I decided, okay, what's the solution? What happened was that at that point, I always the guy that cuts my hair, when he's done cutting with the normal clipper, he has this shaver that he uses to really smooth the hair. And I started wondering, what if I don't let the hair grow and I just use the shaver on the head? So I got one from a store in the city here, South Stores, and I used it for a while, but it wasn't that clean and I didn't like the effect I was getting. So I invested in getting good shavers. I ordered some. I've been using them now for, I think, a couple of years, like 2 years or thereabout. I've been using shavers to cut my hair. So I just thought about it. I said, there might be other persons or people out there who like to shave their head like I do, and they keep going to the salon. What this has done for me actually is to cut the cost of me going to the salon. That was the original reason for actually starting or using the clipper. The original reason is because I didn't want to be going, like I explained, we want to go and get something from the salon. So I got some which I used for a while. Then later I think that one got old. What I did was that before, I think when I got it, after a few months, I ordered for another one that made them 2. Then when one got bad, I still had the other one, so I ordered for another one just to have a backup, and I've been doing that for a while. Recently there's this one I got. It's called Flyco, which I'm going to show you guys. Flyco worked very well. It was very good, but the problem I had with this particular Flyco, because this is the second type of Flyco I was getting, the older one worked brilliantly well. I actually left it in the office because I wanted to do this review for a while, so I took all the shavers to the office. But a few days ago I went back and I just got a few of them. I forgot that particular Flyco, though it won't be in this clip right now. Maybe I might just look for it online from my saved purchase, something I've bought before, and show you guys. Okay, so what happened was that when I got this second one, which was supposedly a better edition, I realized that it wasn't as strong or durable as the first one, and it worked very well. It was smooth cut and all that, but after a while the hinges came off. So I had this rubber band, which I'll show you, electrical tape that I used in holding it. I was using it like that for a while, but I told myself before that one will go pretty bad, so I ordered for 2 more. I ordered for a Philip and a Philip shaver, which is very smooth, very nice, and one other one which is it a tree head floater or something they call it? I'll show you guys. It's it's very nice. It cuts well. That's what I use almost every 2 or 3 days, and I use the Philip to just kind of smoothen it, you know. After getting the what's it called, the second Flyco, like I said, the hinges came off. After a while it stopped working without it, you know, it wasn't really working well anymore. You have to like plug it to electricity, and it doesn't hold charge anymore, so it became a problem, like I said. So I ordered for these two, and these two that I got have been doing pretty well. The only problem I think the Philip has is that it's not as strong or durable like the first Flyco. Even the second Flyco that I say is not durable. This Philip seems a bit flimsy, but it's very smooth. The cut is nice, but I think that's how they made it. And all of them are wet and dry. It means you can wash them and all that. But this other one, the Chinwai, I don't know the real name, but that's the name I saw online. I got it from AliExpress, and the fact is that it has a trimmer that you can use to trim your beard. It comes with like 4 different sizes. It also has a nose hair cutter. It has a kind of a brush that if you want to like apply something on your face, you know, it comes with so many different accessories. But when I checked my bag today, I also realized that I forgot the accessories in the office, because those I don't really use them. The only one I really use is the shaver that I use, so that's the one that is always with me here. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to dive into my system and show you guys each one. I'm probably, let me just get the ones I have right now. Let me show you, just 1 second. So I just got them. Let me put them on my car here. So 1, 2, 3. Let me set this one up so that I can show you guys. Just hold on 1 second. Set it up. Yep, I think it may be okay here like this. Okay, let me show you the Flyco. This is the one I said I got after this first edition that I got. The first edition was fantastic, so that inspired me to want to get something better, and I got this one. And like I said, the problem, let me show you what the problem was, is that I had the hinges came off. This part of the hinges came off. So because this one came off, I couldn't really use it like before. I couldn't use it. So it's supposed to like sit in here, you see, supposed to sit. So this place broke what was holding the hinges, so I have to, like, if I want to use it, I have to keep it like this, then get a tape, electrical tape to hold it, and it works. Like I said, the battery also had issues. The battery wasn't holding power anymore, so if I want to use it, I have to like plug it to electricity, and then, you know, so it became cumbersome. So I left this, and I got the latest ones I have now, which are these two, which is the sorry, 1 second, which is the Philips. If you can see it, this is the Philips. Yeah, like I was saying, this is the Philips that I got together with this. This is the Chin and then the Philips. The Philips one, like I said, is very good. It cuts very well, very smoothly. Everything works perfectly well, but just that it is not as rugged, even rugged like the first Flyco that I got. And maybe that's just how it is, but the head comes off completely. It doesn't have a hinge that holds it, so you can hear the sound. So it really cuts very well, and you can use it to if you need to. It's brilliant. It's just nice. The feeling on your skin is beautiful. So I actually use this after I have used this. This is the one I was talking about, that has the floating head. What it does is that there looks like as if it has like 5 blades, but actually 4 that you can open this way. See, let me get them opened. You can open and wash them if you need to this way. So they open this way, and this middle one doesn't open, so the other's open, and you can clean if you need to. If you don't want to wash, you can use the brush that comes with it to wipe and clean it, so it will all go back like this. It actually works very well, and like I told you, it has other heads. It has the trimmer. This is the shaver. You know, it goes straight to your hair. You just like go through like this, and then you know, like when I'm doing the shaving in the morning, I just feel with my hands to see if it's smooth. Anywhere I feel there is hair a bit, I just keep doing it until it's very, very clean. You understand? That's how I use it to shave. It has an indicator that tells you if the battery is low, then you can plug it to charge. It actually uses a USB charger. You plug this, but the head is not the normal USB head. It has the normal head for electricity, I don't know. But you now plug it to a USB charger that you have. So I know we always have USB charger lying at home here with us. So, but like, the other thing I like about it, apart from that, it has this other part that trims. You know, you can use it to like trim the edges or whatever you need to do. But at the same time, I said it has a proper trimmer. You take this head off like this, you attach the other one, which looks like the normal clipper. You understand? And the that normal head comes with 4 different what do they call it? You know, that's the comb that helps you trim your hair to a certain degree or length that you want to. So when you attach it, if you want to like trim your beard, you can trim that. It also comes with a nose hair trimmer that you fix on it, that you can use it to trim the hairs in your nose. It's really nice. I've had it for a couple of months now, and I was at a point, I was like scared that it wasn't going to do very well, because you know, when you see things online, you tend to believe everything, but sometimes you're scared that some of this might not be true. But since I've been using it for quite a while now, it has done very well. I'm going to put on the screen, I'm going to put these things online where I saw them, the cost, the specifications, whatever it is for this. I'm also going to put this for the Flyco is another version, but I will just put it there so that I can see it. I think even for this one, I saw recently, this morning when I was checking, that they have actually redesigned the shape now, the one they have online. But it's the same thing, but they just redesigned the shape. It still has the same head here, all the accessories that comes with it, but just that it's kind of different. Let me get to this window. Okay, on this window here, I'm showing you the Flyco that I talked about. This is a Flyco. I got it for this amount here, and it was free shipping to my country. This is the one I said looked fine. This was the second edition I was getting from them, but it wasn't as durable as the first one I got. And tell you what, let me scroll down here and show you something. They wrote here, I'll get 1 hour 90 minutes, 1 hour charging, 90-minute endurance, or 1 hour 30 minutes of whatever. But I never really got this time on it. I don't think I got more than a few minutes on it, but it worked very well. But I liked it. The only thing I had problem eventually was the fact that the hinge came off. All right, okay, so let me just go back a bit. This is the Flyco Intelligent Anti-Clip System, 3 independent floating heads, entire machine, washable pop-up trimmer, electric shaver, the FS375. Beautiful device. I liked it, but I had to move on. I got something else. So let me move to the next one, which is this one, the one I got, the Philips I told you guys about. This is called Philips Rechargeable Electric Shaver for Men, the S1010, ergonomics, handled, wet dried, face care, facial contour tracking razor machine. It's nice, it's soft. You get a good feeling when you're using this, but the only thing I also noticed is that it doesn't feel durable like the first device I got from Flyco. But this is Philips, this is what I got from them, and I like it. But like I also said, it's not as durable as the other device. Okay, what I'm showing you here right now is just the head that comes off. I told you it doesn't have a hinge. You just clip it on it, and when you're done, you can wash. You know. The heads move in certain ways. You know, it's very nice. It contours to the structure of your face, and it's nice. Like I said, also it's washable. You can see that from these pictures. Then eventually, okay, this is what it comes with. It comes with a charger. It comes with a small brush and a cover at the top. This is the brush, and this is the charger. All right. after this, I got this one, came in almost together with this one. This is the one I said, the chinning N, the one I said they've changed the design as of it now. This is how it looks now, but that was the one I showed you, has like a gold color. That was the one I had. Okay, and like I said, also it comes with, let me go back to this picture, it comes with the trimmer, it comes with the nose hair trimmer too, and it also has a cable. This is a cable that goes to a USB. Like I mentioned, it doesn't actually connect straight to electricity. It goes to a USB that probably is like a 5-volt from it, and it's nice. It's called the 3-in-1 electric shaver, men nose hair trimmer, washable 3D floating blade, head shaving, beard trimmer, razor nose hair cutter. Man, so many things to describe this. All right, so if you go down a bit at it, okay, shows the picture. Like I told you, these are the different sets you can use to trim your beards to whatever level you want to trim them. Comes with a nose trimmer, comes with a small brush that you use in cleaning the device, comes with this cover for the top of this. This cover covers this top. Then you also have these USB type of charger. It's nice. It works very well. I'm actually glad that I got it. Like I told you, you can remove the head and plug this. When you plug this, you can be able to use it to either trim, instead of doing this total cut like I do, that gives you this clean bald-headed kind of cut. You know, nice, very nice, washable, and it's beautiful. It's not too bulky, but like I said, it is beautiful. Anyway, thank you guys. I just wanted to show you these on my system to show you how it works and what I got. And like, okay, let me just say this, like in the package it says that you get the main device, 1 lead, 1 hair clipper drive, nose hair trimmer head, limit combs, 3, 6, 9 and 12 millimeters limit combs. You have the cleaning brush, USB cable. That is what it comes with. All right, but like I said, for those of us who wants to keep our hair, keep this clean cut like we love to do, you can just do this. I mean, it saves you the stress of going to the salon all the time. It also saves you the stress of spending money maybe once or twice a week to cut. It also saves you from the problem of getting maybe an infection, whatever, from whoever is cutting your hair. You know, it just saves you a lot. And what I do now is that when I'm using this for, okay, when it gets to like 6 months or thereabout, I'll order for another one of this, so that I'll still have the Philip. I don't use it as much. I used to just like clean off after I've done this, so it doesn't work as hard as this one works. So I might keep this for a while, then get a second one of this, so that at least if this one goes off or dies, at least I still have something to use. Well, that's it for today. I just wanted to share with you guys the thing that I use. And the other thing is that somebody once asked me, why is that you cut your hair so low? There is this time, I don't know if you're in Nigeria here, there is this mobile network they call Airtel now. They used to have a name called Econet those days. Then they moved to, they've had different names over time. Now they are now called Airtel. They used to have one of their adverts then. There's this guy on the advert had this clean skin cut. When I saw it then, I liked it. I decided to just try to see if my hair will look like. When I cut my hair, it was lovely. I loved the feel. And since then, I keep my hair this low. Sometimes, I know when I moved into the city of Abuja, I kept my hair for a while, but I went back to this low cut that I really love to keep. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to get any of this, I'll put the link down below. I'll put the link even for the latest of this one, so that you guys can pick anyone you like. By the way, nobody is paying me for this. It's just that these are products that I use, and I felt, okay, you guys may want to know what I use and, you know, where I get them from. So that's why I'm putting it out there for you guys to see. Thank you for watching today's video. If you happen to stumble on this video, or this is the first time you're seeing this face, please click the subscribe button so that you get notified. Oh, sorry, click the subscribe button so that you get my videos. And for you to really get my videos, you have to also click the bell icon so that you get notified anytime I put out a video. All right, guys, see you in the very next one. Ciao. Let me pack up now. I'm going inside. My son has been waiting for me. All right, guys, see you. Bye.